weekend with Old Shawnee Days. It is family fun at its finest, and Fox Sports' Carrie Wickersham is live in Shawnee with more for us. And you're going old school doing laundry this morning, Carrie?
We are going to go old school and do laundry, but first I have to show you the car that the family here would have driven in 1929. This is Charlie Potler, and that is a 1927 Nash.
It is. It's just like the one that the family would have owned that lived in the house right behind us.
Good. And they had kids, and they would take groceries or produce to market?
They did. The families around here were all truck farming families, and it literally means to truck your produce to the Kansas City market, the city market, and they used whatever vehicle was available, whether it was a farm wagon, but by the 1920s, sedans, coupes, trucks, pickup trucks, heavy-duty trucks, and this family used, a Nash sedan.
Pretty sweet ride. But now it's time to do laundry. Now, let me tell you that on a typical Sunday morning in 1929, folks would not have been doing their laundry. They would have been in church, But my shirtwaist has got tomato sauce from all the canning I've done yesterday. And what do you have?
I have some briefs. Yeah.
I think your wife made you some gingham skivvies. How do I even do this?
Okay, so I have some pro tips here.
Okay.
So you've got a washboard. You want to wet that down first. And we've got a bar of Fell's Naphtha soap, which is still available in the hardware stores today. You want to kind of soak that down.
Okay.
And then you start with your wet garment, and you just go up and down.
Okay. And the kids love this. Skip ahead. Let's pretend our stuff is clean.
Okay.
Then what do
That's
we do?
all clean. Now we wring it out by hand. Then we go over to the wringer.
This is where you get the phrase, put you through the ringer.
Absolutely. So if it's still soapy, you can soak it one more time. And then we will go through, and here, I'm going to go around here.
Change sides.
And then we just start very carefully. Don't pinch your fingers.
Don't ruin my shirtwaist.
Right. So then I'll do that.
This is hard work on a June morning.
So it's still kind of wet, so then you would put it through the wringer a second time.
We don't have time for that.
Okay.
Let's go hang out. Nobody got time for that.
Wow, tough crowd.
I know.
So then we put it on, we just put it on the line.
With the age-old clothespin.
Exactly. So there we go.
Okay. The roosters are still crowing. I think we should go to the garden. Let's see what's in the garden this morning. So this is another one of the kids' activities out here. You have 10 different stations. It's all free for the kids here at Old Shawnee Days. What you growing?
So we've had a very wet May and June so far, but we do have some growing. We've got some onions, we've got some spinach, lettuce, radishes are going to be harvested here pretty soon. But all of these varieties are authentic for the 1920s in this part of Kansas, just like our birds. So they're very rare today, and we go to very specialized historical heirloom seed places to buy them.
Okay, I'm going to get you some information you're only going to have on Fox 4. This produce is actually free sometimes during the summer after it's been harvested. And they also have $3 farm fresh eggs. And all you have to do is like your Facebook page.
Right. Just check us out on Facebook, like it, and then you can follow what's available so we can tell you what is in season. If we have extras, we also have a couple community garden harvest programs that come in. If we're really heavy, then they will harvest our garden and then help feed the homeless.
Okay, it's the 1929 Shawnee farmhouse page that you want to like. And just over our shoulder, there's some 1929 Midway from the carnival right there. And we're going to go talk about that just in a little bit here. I'm Carrie Wickersham, Fox 4 News. Back to you.
And I am never going to complain about doing laundry again. Man.
No kidding.
We've got it easy comparatively. All right. Thank you, Carrie. We'll see you in a bit.
We totally do.
Okay.